tickets. Let's take you live to the seat at the arena. Hi, Eric. Are you there? Yes, Kimberly, I am here and I am with me. Like you said, the crowd is so loud. This is really, I've never seen the crowd do it. Just I'm standing here, staying silent. Listen to me, stay hard. Because I'm not Hello, 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 hello. Hello, how are you? 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 I'm going to stop this now. Keep in mind, guys. Yeah. How y'all doing? Let me get to some of these comments. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Give me just a second. And I'm shaking the table. What's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Chanel, I'm having a little complications right here, right now. Keep in mind, guys, this is our first time doing this, and we wanted to come to you guys just to say hi and give you a little bit more information about myself. Being that a lot of people have been asking, like, who is Tamisha? What is Tamisha about? So hey, I wanted to come and chop it up with you for a second. I have a few guests that's gonna pop in and out to check out the show. Okay. Finally, thank you, Chanel. All righty. So, first question: how did you guys enjoy the episode? Hopefully, you enjoyed it. Keep in mind now for all the for future references, so you will know that as contestants of our cast members of Drag Race, we can't talk about it. But I am making a way where you can talk about it. We can piggyback pretty much off of what you say, but we can't bring it up directly or whatever. So I'm going to be taking some questions later on. I have a dial-in number for you guys if you want to call in and be part of the conversation. We're going to do that later on. I am stalling, as you can tell. I have waited on another guest of mine that is running a little late. Nevertheless, oh my God, the comments. Okay. Thank you. I hope I did great. I hope you guys are thoroughly entertained. It took a lot to put on season 13 from all of us. So yeah, hey, take in consideration. We understand that it's a reality show and you guys have your favorites, who you like and who you dislike. But keep in mind, we are cast members. So regardless of what you're seeing, that was our experience in the moment. Nevertheless, we don't hold any grudges amongst each other or anything like that. We do love each other. You can tell from our side of the cast, the pork chop girls, because I can only speak for the pork chop girls. We really, really care about each other. And a lot of times, this particular franchise is split up because of the community. People having their favorites, people picking and choosing who they think should have done whatever the case may be. And keep in mind, we gotta remember this is drag. The reason why a lot of us do drag is for entertainment. Quite naturally, you want to take it serious. You want everybody to be their best. You want everybody to do great. But unfortunately, it does not work like that all the time. Nevertheless, we all are human. We make mistakes, and and sometimes we excel. So You have to have this is one word that I try to teach and preach about, and that is humility. You have to have humility. And if you don't know what that is, look it up, because it's something that you should have in your life. It's going to carry your entire life, because not only will you be the one giving humility, maybe one day you may be the one receiving it. So it's always kind of, yeah, it's always kind of to have a little humility. And yeah, Chanel, you gonna work this board or am I gonna work this board? Keep in mind, I do have a producer, and we didn't really figure this out. It was just, hey, the people want to talk to you, people want to know more about you. So we decided to actually put together a platform so we can come in and talk to you guys, and share it. Tell a friend where we are. And I'm gonna probably be doing this more often. A lot of you guys don't know me, but in the past, I used to host my own talk show. Not because I have a big mouth, but I have a big heart. So, okay. So, okay. So I'm getting messages from my other guests that we have coming on here. Unfortunately, I think that guest is kind of like on the struggle bus. So, um, um, I keep trying to contact. I don't know what to do, girl. I don't know what to do. Um, I sent it again. Okay. Nevertheless, I'm gonna bring my first guest on. Keep in mind, we're gonna talk a little bit more about me and about the show. So I did want to I wanted you guys to understand that this experience is very new for a lot of us, especially the girls of season 13. Just like you are sitting and you are admiring us and watching what we're doing, this is our first time, through the obstacles. So we're not saying be nice, take it light on us or anything like that, but just be mindful that a lot of opportunities that a normal contestant would have had to get ready for the contest, a lot of us did not due to the pandemic. It doesn't make up for your nerves, uniqueness, charisma. It does not. Nevertheless, it's who we are, and stuff happens. So, hey, okay. So, I'm gonna bring my first guest in because I like to pop people in, and this is going to be a place where you can see some of your favorites. You can request some of your favorites. You can see some of your favorites. Hey, you just have to tune in and see. My first person that I'm gonna bring in, they are actually on a different time zone, and they're getting ready for um their, what do you call it? What do you call it? Their watch party. So hey everybody, bring it in and welcome it in. Oh, Elliott with two T's. Hi
Hi,
Elliott,
hello,
how
honey.
are
How
you
are
doing?
you?
I'm good. I'm good. I
I'm
know
so
I was trying to.
good.
So girl, I was watching you get ready and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta let her get that on first before I zoomed in. You all right, girl? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just really excited about tonight's episode, and because we haven't seen it yet over here, so I'm really excited about it. And I have um a really fabulous viewing party here in Vegas, so I'm super excited about it.
Okay, so what time does that start in Vegas?
It starts at 8 o'clock here, so it's 7:15 here in Vegas right now.
Okay, so it's not too late to get tickets already come out, or do y'all have a limit of how many guests y'all allowing in?
Well, we're so lucky because of COVID. Even though there is COVID, like we're so lucky to still be able to put on this event, but it is very limited right now. So I think like the second they open the doors, it sells out,
Okay,
which is a good
so
problem to have.
in the process, so listen, how has it been since everything has dropped for you?
um, I mean, I hate to say it hasn't really been super different just because of the way that the world is right now. I'm not able to like travel and do a bunch of crazy stuff. Um, But besides that, like the love online has been so wonderful, and just the way that people have been towards me. Sorry, I know I only have one eyebrow on tonight. I just clocked myself.
But I'm
But
sure.
the
Well, if
love has been
anybody don't know,
incredible.
Elliott had a little incident earlier this week where Elliott was trying to actually take his eyebrow off, but
Literally, literally.
literally, literally, but so yeah, okay. So guess what? Um, um, I can't tell you this on camera. I'm gonna have to wait. It almost slipped out.
Okay.
But listen, girl, I was acting like we were having our conversations like we talk, and it almost slipped out. But listen.
Okay.
So I know. Well, I want people to understand this. So a lot of people was looking at um a said confrontation, because we can't talk about it, so we're going to talk about it indirectly. So they was looking at a said
Yeah.
confrontation between A and B, and I wanted everyone to know that, even though there was a said conversation between A and B, there were no animosity or hard feelings or anything of that nature. Correct?
Absolutely not. I stand the house of Tamisha Iman. I stand the whole fantasy. Girl, I went and bought me some slides, some Tamisha Iman slides, girl. I can't wait for them to come in the mail, honey.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really do. I know you have to get ready. Is there anything you want to
Yes.
leave our supporters with before I let you go? Because I told you I wasn't going to take up too much of your time.
No, you're fine, baby. I truly appreciate talking to you. Every time I talk to you, it's so wonderful. No, just I want people to enjoy this season for what it is, and not really take it too seriously. It is a TV show. It's not real life, and it's truly just for fun. Like the whole point of Drag Race is to enjoy the drag and to enjoy what we all bring individually as performers and as people. And so just enjoy it, you guys. Like I'm loving the fan art. I'm loving all the memes. I'm loving all of that fun stuff. And so just keep that coming and just love, love. We got the first vice
Trans.
president, female vice president of color. Well, that too. I was talking about politics, girl. I said we got the first female president of color in the White House, and that is just the most magical, beautiful thing ever. And so I'm just like times are changing, so we got to just be happy and love each other, and that's all it is, girl.
Amazing way to start the year off. And you were speaking of love. So I want you to love on a person before you leave. I'm going to let you go because I know you got to go. But I want to bring one more person in
Yes.
who, who I think needs a little love, or I love them. I just want to spread a little bit more love. Bam!
Hi! Ah! I'm here. I made it. I got too
Ah!
late. Hey, fish.
Kahmora Hall.
From the House of Hall.
Exactly. Oh, how are you?
I'm good. Like, honestly, I was really looking forward to this episode. Like, I feel like I should be sad, but I'm not, And I'm just so grateful for, the show, the opportunity, the platform. So it's like, there's no sadness here.
Right.
The only thing I'm sad about was, I'm missing out on everything that's gonna happen afterwards. So I'm not gonna understand all the inside jokes and whatnot, but
Right.
I'm so excited to see how the rest of the season plays out.
Well, you are stunning right now.
Thank you,
You look
Thank you,
mother.
absolutely
girl.
gorgeous. For you guys who don't know, the Iman dynasty is very large and growing, and Kahmora is one of my new additions to the family. Not taking anything away from her Hall family. Yeah,
Yes.
not taking anything away from her Hall family. I knew her mother. She was a very amazing and special person, so I wouldn't want to actually discredit her at all. She was amazing, but I wanted to take Kahmora under my wings because I do come from the pageant background, and Kahmora has a future in the pageantry if she chooses to. So yeah,
Oh, girl,
that's the new
yes.
addition to the Iman dynasty.
I am honored to be Kahmora Hall Iman. I
Yes,
am so
girl.
honored, Tamisha. Like, I basically forced you to adopt me on the show. I was like,
Ah!
you're gonna be my mother. You're gonna be my pageant
And I
mother.
was like, girl, no,
I
I
love
can't do that to
it.
Taj. And then we had a conversation. So listen, what all do you have going? Because I know both of you have merchandise that's out right now. What do you have out right now?
Yes.
Yes, I got
Um,
t-shirts, tote bags, signed prints, all available at mybestjudy.com. They work with a lot of the Rue girls, so you'll find my page there. I just launched 2 new things, so please support the Mackie doll. And I could use some coin right now during this pandemic. Okay, I mean let's be real. We all could use some
hello,
coin right now.
Amazing.
hello.
Elliot, what you got going on?
She is
Well, I'm trying to cover up my stitches real quick, okay? Huh? Huh? I'm trying to do something real cute to cover my stitches
Okay.
up.
Okay.
that's a
Um,
look. That's a look.
you guys can. Okay. Well, it's the same fabric for my outfit. Okay. Yes, girl. So, you can follow me on Instagram at the real Elliott Queen. You can follow me on Twitter at the Elliott Queen, and my website is elliottqueen.com. Get all of your merch and your t-shirts and everything there. Yes, girl.
Sickening, 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 sickening. So, Kahmora,
Yeah.
other than this being your farewell episode tonight, is it anything you would want to leave with the fans about Kahmora that they did not get to see? Because we got to see a lot of Kahmora, and Kahmora is
Yes.
amazing. So, is it any seriously? I mean,
Thank you.
girl, when you walked into the pork chop room for the first time, all of our mouths was like
I was gonna
another
ask you, like, what was
look,
your
girl.
first
I'm like,
impression?
I'm like, nah, I'm already gonna have to fight with the girls and I'm battered. Now I gotta fight with the beauties. That's not gonna be possible. So yeah, drop dead gorgeous, a beautiful personality. I think the world is going to fall in love with your sample size self. Always with the label on, always with a nice garment on, being the icon of fashion of season 13. Hats off, hats off,
Thank you, thank you.
Hell
So,
yes.
so yeah,
We're into fashion. We're into fashion, Tamisha. We're into
we're into
fashion in this
fashion.
group.
But the,
Yes.
the lady did say go home, so we're
Yeah.
gonna just leave. We're gonna leave it at that. But yeah,
what what I just wanted to say was for anyone watching my story, any queer young people, queer young Asian people, follow your dreams, follow your passions. Don't let anyone feel like you're not good enough, or don't ever push them to the side for anyone. That's a lesson that I had to learn a lot later in life, but I hope that anyone who watches my story, my journey on the show can learn that. And, I just, yeah, I just want people to take that away from my experience on Drag Race.
well, Mama, I think you did amazing. It was amazing moment to get to know you, to meet you. I love you. I love your artistry. I mean, and same thing with Elliott. Like people don't understand. Like there's a lot of
Oh,
situations that go differently. You get into situations you don't even care for the girls, but I instantly fell in love with you two, and I am so grateful that
oh.
you are my sisters of season 13 and forever.
Yeah!
Yes.
Like,
I love you guys so much.
I love you,
Okay, so
Elliot. Love you,
I love
Tamisha.
you.
yeah, Kamora, hang out with me. Let's do some talking. I know
Yeah,
Yes, I gotta
Elliot is
edit.
not waiting, girl. She is a true professional. She's talking and she's getting it
bitch.
done.
Okay.
See you later, Elliot. Talk to you soon. Boo.
All
Thank you
right.
for
I
coming
love
in.
you.
Bye,
Bye, you
Elliot.
guys.
Bye, baby.
Kamora.
Mother. Yes, yes, mother.
So listen, girl, we got to talk indirectly, but we're gonna have a conversation about
Oh, of
what
course.
transpired tonight. So we're talking indirectly. So just pay attention. So um since they have dubbed you, and I guess you were late for the first runway challenge.
I was not that. Was I really that late?
I don't think it was that late. I mean, but
Wait.
it looked like you was hours late on the show. Not explaining to them what transpired because we can't. Just explain to them because people don't understand when we get there, and I'm a professional of 30 years, the time restraint that we had to get ready. Um, we had to do a lot in a short time and get to the main, and that was our first time. So
Yeah.
explain to the people how your timing got off.
I mean, girl, like, of course, I was told we gotta get ready fast. Like, that's the first thing Jada and Shea Coulee told me. You need to get ready like in an hour, girl. And so, of course, I practiced. I practiced at
Right.
home. I practiced in the hotel room. But like you said, it's just different when you get there. Like you have all these different stress factors, and oh, excuse me.
You good, baby. Go ahead.
Mm. I don't think the NDA will allow me to say what really happened. But
No, no.
all I could say is it was not as long as it seemed. I really did try my best to get ready in an hour, and I clearly struggled. But I was late. I was late. But don't believe everything you see on TV. That's all I gotta say. I was
So
late, but
so for the girls that don't get this opportunity, we are just in the midst of living through it as we speak. But for the girls and the entertainers that don't get this opportunity, what is it that you would want to explain to them? Because I'm gonna use me for an example first. Um,
mm-hmm,
Getting there, I thought was the hardest part,
mm-hmm,
but it was nowhere near the hard part once you got
no,
there. You get what I'm saying? It's a struggle to get there, but once you're there, nerves take over. You get in your head because you're isolated and you don't have no one to really actually communicate with on that level. Everybody's competition. Luckily, our group did not view it as just a competition. You understand? So
right, correct.
what what would you want them to know about the experience? And the only reason why I'm saying this is because oftentimes girls get the bad rap of being something that they really are not.
Mm-hmm.
Denali made the comment about, well, Kahmora is known for taking a long time to get ready. Why is that? What? And it's okay because everybody doesn't. Everybody's not able to do. Put on their makeup and get in there drag fast. What is
Right.
it? What would you want people to know and understand about Kahmora and how that happened? And that doesn't define Kahmora.
Of course, and okay, let me say this too. And I've seen a lot of comments on like Twitter calling me unprofessional and whatnot. Yes, I was late for that challenge, but not never once in my life in my drag career have I ever been late to a gig. I know I take a long time to get ready, but I make sure I give myself enough time to get ready. And I'm always at the gig an hour early. I'm a professional, okay? Like, yes, any girls I worked in Chicago, I'm never late. I'm on time. I'm always a crowd favorite. And so I just want to get that out the way. I am okay. Like it was just that one instance on TV and never happened again. But Kahmora Hall is a professional. I would never do that, to any show or show director or club. But yeah, like what you were saying too. The hardest part is honestly, yes, it's getting on the drag race. But once you're there, you don't like. It's easy for people to watch the show and be like, oh, I would have done this, I would have done that. Did she do this? It's just different when you're there. You won't understand until you're actually in our shoes. So it's just so because you have all these different stress factors. And what she said, like you said, we get in our head, our inner saboteur pops out. Um, but just know that I think while I walked into the competition very confident, I think what happened in that mini challenge, it just really shook me and it was really hard for me to shrug off because I felt like because I'm a perfectionist, I'm a Virgo, and for that to happen to me, like it really shook me to its core, to my core, and it was just myself that I feel like got myself eliminated in the end. I was in my head. I forgot to have fun, and that's a piece of advice I'm gonna tell any girl that auditions. Once you get there, just have fun. Like this is your moment to shine, and I think a lot of girls forget that.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, I agree. But with this opportunity, I wouldn't change anything for the world. Everything
Mm-hmm.
happens in life, accordingly. And this experience for me alone has been amazing, regardless of how a lot of stuff is perceived by a lot of people, whatever. I have a lot of haters out there, and that has never bothered me. I don't know why, but I tell people all the time, haters are just people that you haven't met yet or that you're not friends with yet. So
Mm-hmm. But
nevertheless, huh?
who could hate you, Mother Tamisha? Like seriously, I will
Uh,
fight anyone who hates you. Like seriously, we love
well,
you so much.
thank you, and I'm not mad at it because I understand. I've been trying to actually, and what I'm getting on this tip about humility, because a lot of time people don't have humility to even consider that. First of all, it's very fast paced being on the show, and that's the most. I think that's the part that people don't understand how fast paced everything is. It's like a lot of hurry up and wait, but you got to be ready now.
Yes, I am so sick of hearing that. Hurry up and wait.
So getting this opportunity to shine like this, we went through a lot, regardless. And the thing about it is, we know the places are going to be from 13 to 1, and we accepted that. So
Hmm.
my thing is, I want the fans to understand. Yes, you can have your favorites. Yes, you can root for whomever. The respect factor come in when you appreciate all of the girls.
Yep.
Appreciate all of the girls and the journey for everyone. So that was my thing. I wanted, I didn't want this moment to pass and you be in your head or feeling any type of way. That's why I wanted to create this moment. So as fellow sisters of one another, we can support each other because depression is real. And if you don't have an outlet to actually communicate, it actually take over your life. And we know that. So I didn't want you to be depressed, my daughter. I didn't want
Yes.
you to be upset. I wanted the fans and the supporters to have an opportunity to still love on you, see you in all this glory, this done glory, see you in all this done glory, and just have a moment to actually have a conversation with us. Now, keep in mind in the future, Kahmora going to be back a lot because this platform right now, what we're doing, is not just for the season 13 girls. It's going to be for a lot of the drag race girls. So we want you to stay tuned, stick around. If you have any requests that you want to see or whatever that may be interested in coming on, let us know. But yeah, this is our new. This is the way we're going to perform and entertain until stuff opens back up. How about that?
How about that?
Kamora,
Yes,
what
Mama.
what foundation and powder are you using? That looks amazing.
I was gonna say, don't read me, Mama. Don't read me, Mama. I'm going live right now. No, I'm actually using Krylon TV paint stick. Good old faithful, and Krylon powder as well. It's
Word.
flawless, right? I
Then
know.
the
It's
light
like
hit, and then the light hit you just right.
exactly. See, I know some. I know some. I know some things. I know some things.
Yeah, you know some things, and it's amazing that you are able to create this beautiful masterpiece out of that little boy.
I know. Oh my god, out of drag, I am like this like shaky chihuahua,
Right,
this
right.
little nerd. But I transformed to this glamorous woman. Of course,
So,
throw
girl,
on my yes.
no, no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I was saying I had to throw on my vintage Mackie dress. Miley
Wait,
Cyrus wore this when she hosted SNL, so just a little name dropping right there for you.
see, I'm not mad at you. Turn around, let us see the back. Is the back zipped up? Let me see.
Can you see the back? Can you see the back? Oh,
Oh, that
I'm,
hair
I'm,
is
I'm,
gorgeous.
I'm not sure what you see. So, too close, too close.
So, listen, question: what former Ru girls have been like reaching out to you? Because it surprised me that a lot of former Ru girls, and when I say former, they're not former, but I'm just saying like the alumni, have been reaching out and just giving a lot of love and kind wishes. You know what I'm saying? I think that is so amazing. Have you experienced that?
I have, and it's crazy because even though I haven't met a lot of these Rue girls, like just we just
Right,
know them from like social media. It's just like
right.
the sisterhood is like it's real because even though there's been a lot of seasons, there's still only a number of us that have been on the show, and we all share that experience together. But just yeah, like Plastic Tiara, who I look up to a lot.
Right,
Juju B, who's one. Like, it's so funny because I see them as like celebrity. They're celebrities to me, and so
right,
to see them in like my DMs, like oh my god, I'm like fangirl, like like someone I've been looking up to for so long. And honestly, I feel the same way about you, Tamisha. Like even though I didn't know of you before the show, like I learned quickly, like you are a legend, and I am honored to be in the season with you. I'm honored to call you my friend, my mother, my sister. Like
yeah,
you
thank
are
you.
everything to me.
Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciated the girls reaching out because I came to the show for the sisterhood.
Yeah.
I would have never thought in a million years that, like, oh my God, it's so many of us in this
Hmm.
organization,
Yeah.
but so many have reached out just to give, support in any shape, form, or fashion. And to me, that defines sisterhood. And I'm so grateful for that. I really am. I understand that people see me as a particular person, and I am. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna, be arrogant and shoot myself down. But nevertheless, I'm humble and I can always learn from the younger generation as well as teach the younger generation. But the sisterhood of supporting regardless. I mean, it's not about you winning, it's not about you losing, it's just about you being part of this organization. And that has been complete, like a complete opposite of what I started with in the pageant, community. I've been in the pageant community for 30 years, and I may have probably like 5 good close sisters out of that, those 3 decades. So this right here is amazing and it's overwhelming at the same time. So hey, you're gonna always be my sister. You're gonna always be my daughter. We got a new we starting. So guess what? I am not gonna take up any more of your time. Is there anything you want to leave them with before I let you go? Because I'm getting ready to go. I just want to talk to them and
Oh no,
and
no,
let them love on you.
no! Of course, Tamisha. Like I'm ready to get high and celebrate tonight. Like I'm ready. I'm ready to just live it up because I. It's like I said. I feel weird for not being sad, but I'm not. And it doesn't really feel like I went home
Why would
first
you be
because
sad?
I know. Like I made it. I'm here. Like it doesn't feel like I went home first because I've been on for so many episodes. Like I'm the
Right.
longest. I'm the longest running first out. I will have. I will have that crown for a while. Okay, and but honestly, I will say like I think that's what made it so hard to leave the competition because I got to know you and everyone on the cast. Like we really became a family, and that's why I was so sad. I was more sad about that than actually being eliminated first.
I get it. I get it.
Hmm.
Well, guess what? You stuck with me now.
Good. I am coming to Atlanta, or you're coming to Chicago. Like I love you so, and I
Both.
miss you.
Both. Well, daughter, I love you. I am glad that you're in good spirits. I hope the fans continue to love on you and support you. Everybody, give it up for my daughter, Kahmora. Ha.
From the house of Iman. Yes.
Thank you, baby. I'll hit
I
you up in a
love
second.
you.
Love you
I love you,
too.
Tamisha. Bye, everybody.
Ah, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just wanted to show a little love to my sisters because as the weeks go on, a lot of people are going to leave, and I don't want the show to be their farewell. I think that you guys have been supportive of us, this far, and I know you will be supportive of a lot of us throughout the journey. So just trying to bring a little personal feel to you guys, just to show my appreciation. And they have deemed me the mother of the season, so I'm just doing my motherly duties. Bringing the babies to you so you can love on the baby. So keep in mind, there's a lot of things that's not taking place tonight, just due to the fact that there are some technical issues that we have to work out. Keep in mind, I did tell people on YouTube that if you subscribed already, we were taking the first 1,000 people, and we're going to put their name in a drawing, and each one, well, not each one, sorry, well, my producers will only allow me to give 1,000, I'm sorry, 10 items away per 1,000. So far, I'm still debating. They're really hesitant about 2,000. So what we're going to do is, because my team does not want to print out everybody's name and cut them and put them in a bucket. So we are actually dealing with this electronic drawing system. I'm kind of like not really sure how that's going to work, but we're trying to work the kinks out with that so we can do that and do it live so you can see who got what. But yeah, Sunday between the hours of 5 and 7:30 Eastern time, we are working diligently to get this contest on and popping. So if you're not doing anything, if you see my notification come up, hit it, join the party, whatever we need to do. And I'll probably do the drawing every Sunday because we're only doing the first 5,000. After 5,000, we're not giving away any more products. And I think I'll explain it to you better on Sunday. Nevertheless, the drawing will take place on Sunday. And what we do is, if you have subscribed and you're in that first 1,000 group, your name goes probably in the computer generation, however that is done. But the prizes, I will actually be drawing the prizes for the names that's generated. So therefore, I will draw the prizes of the different products I have in my merchandise. And yeah, go to TamishaIman.com. I'm always coming out with new merchandise, new pictures, new things. Yeah, I'm not gonna bore you. I don't want to give away too much. Just stay tuned. You have to stay tuned. this is Tamisha Iman. This is what I do. I like to bring people together in a positive manner. I like to share wisdom. I like to take questions and answer questions. If you have any questions for me that you want me to address, you can go to I guess you can send it. Oh, she's gonna kill me. You can send it to bookings at TamishaIman.com on my website. So she's gonna kill me. But anyway, yeah, if you want to ask me something that we want to read to you later, shoot it to me. Let's talk. Also, I am on Cameo. So therefore, if you would like a personalized message sent to you, your loved one, your cousin, whoever, if you just want me to tell the people, the lady said go home. If you want me to tell the people that, hey, listen, I know I'm the only black girl in this room, but don't y'all vote me off. If that's what you want to tell them, hit me up. I got you. Other than that, there's a lot of announcements I'll be making on Sundays. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my sisters. Hopefully, I will have some more of my sisters. And when I say sisters, I mean the drag race sisters because I'm part of the drag race sisters now. So I can, hey girl, what you doing? Good. Come on, talk to me. So I get the children up and bring them to you. If they have any requests, or if you know any of the girls and you would like for them to be on the show, hit them up. Tell them, say, hey, hit Tamisha up. She got a little interesting show. Come out and chit chat with us. So, on behalf of me and my dynasty and my people in those little quiet places, I see you, Chanel. Uh, thank you guys, and I will see you Sunday. Mark your calendars between 5 and 7:30 Eastern time. See you then. Bye bye. Chanel, what do you think? Thank you guys, and I will see you Sunday. Mark your calendars between 5 and 7:30 Eastern time. See you then. Bye bye.